people put in prenups what's called fidelity clauses.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fidelity clauses, people still do these. I discourage people from doing them. They're the two things that people put in prenups that I discourage people from putting in prenups, but very often people still put in prenups, even with my caveat, is fidelity clauses and sunset clauses.
Mm-hmm.
So fidelity clauses is, I'm waiving alimony, I'm waiving this, I'm waiving that, but if you cheat, I get $1 million, or I get this much alimony, or I get this amount. And I know the intention is to disincentivize the person from cheating. It's a deterrent to have them cheat. But all it really does is just creates like an interesting legal battle for lawyers. Like, how did you prove that they cheated or not?
Oh, right. Because what constitutes cheating also?
Right. Is an emotional affair an affair? Is oral sex cheating? Is, like what is, and by the way, how do you prove it? Like, well, I was in a hotel with her, but how do you prove that I had sex with her? Like, and it's very, very, you're opening a can of worms with that kind of a thing, but people sometimes still put them in. And sunset clauses. Sunset clauses is if we're married X period of time, this goes away, as if it never existed.
And why is that a bad idea?
The same reason the community property law in California is a bad idea. So the community property law is after a certain number of years, I think it's 7, everything, including your premarital property, all becomes marital property. And the idea of that was supposed to be that if you've been married that number of years, like you're in enough of a serious relationship now that everything is one unit, you're one person. What it actually does is creates a very uncomfortable thought experiment that people have to have at the 6-year mark. Because you have to, now the honeymoon's kind of over. You might have a kid or two, and you go, okay, wait a minute. Am I so happy in this relationship that I'm willing to take all of my premarital assets and throw them in the pot right now? Because if not, I got 6 months to get divorced.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not, so like if you say to someone, like if you got married tomorrow and then you found a company that's worth $100 million and under your prenup, that's your separate property. But there's a sunset clause that says that your prenup goes out the window in 15 years. Man, at year 14 and 6 months, you got to ask yourself some serious questions about where's this relationship going to be in 5-10 years.
That's brilliant. And that's why, kids, you pay for a lawyer.
That's it. We get paid to see around corners, I get paid to be paranoid. I tell people that all the time.